Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Marc Marquez sharing some of the insights into his first test on the Gresini Ducati in the Valencia test in November, now that his Honda contract has expired. Now, as we know, Marc couldn't talk too much about his test due to still being within the Honda contract until December 31st, 2023. Now that has passed, Marc has said about his test, "I was really nervous. There were butterflies in my stomach. Even though I have been in the championship for many years, this is a really big change. But afterwards, I stayed calm. I stayed relaxed. I made the day calm and relaxed, trying to understand myself, my new technical team, and my new motorcycle. In the end, you jump on the championship winning bike, so it's in your hands. The first day was all about adaptation into the positions, etc. We changed things because in some I do not feel completely comfortable, but the speed was there. I understood the bike and how to manage things. I still have a lot to learn, and also maybe not to go faster, but to be more consistent, more safer." He was then asked about comparing the Ducati and the Honda, and he said, "I do not like to compare motorcycles, especially in public. It is a very different bike with a different riding style. You jump on a championship winning bike and it's in your hands because there are many riders who go fast on it. I was able to adapt faster than I expected. I immediately felt very good. There was a lot of good feeling and the time worked out without pushing too hard looking for it. In the test, at the end of the day, we were able to put on a new set of soft tyres and I also felt good. There are many things to understand at the level of positions and communications within the team. It is logical because I have been working with the same group of people for 11 years, but they have received me very well in Gresini. It is all very pleasant and it helps me be more relaxed." Now, I think he is measured actually in this comments, Joe, if I'm very honest. He did go quite well. He did go quite fast. He also is kind of in this way of saying, it is a championship winning bike. I have no more excuses left if this doesn't work. And the key part for me here was where he mentioned consistency and not about going faster. I think this is going to be the golden learning, I suppose, for Marc, where normally Marc pushes the bike 120% past of where that bike is supposed to go. And I don't think you can do that with the Ducati. The more you push it past its limit or outside of its design cycle, I think that's where Marc will run into trouble. And I think if he tries to approach it in the riding of the way that Miller did, turning it with the back wheel as Miller does, not saying that you do not turn it with the back wheel, but to the extent that Miller did it, which is similar enough to the way that Marc rides, I think he could find himself in trouble. So I think he's aware now after his first go on the bike that it's smooth like butter is how you ride that Ducati, and it's not aggressive like the bucking of a Honda. So definitely really interesting. It does feel weird now to say that he is an official Gresini Ducati rider and there will be no orange on him at all. So definitely interesting, but I would definitely love to know your thoughts. What do you think of Marc's comments on the Valencia test on the Ducati? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.